What is up everybody, Ben Johnson here, and today we're talking about RGB video lights. In this video, I'll be sharing some of my favorite lights across all types of budgets, so that hopefully you can find the right one for you. Let's go! Alright, welcome back to the channel. As mentioned before, today we are talking about RGB lights for any budget. We will be starting with low budget and working our way up as we go. Alright, so the first item on the list is actually a little trick that you can use with whatever device you're using to watch this video. The cost is absolutely no money and 100% free. All you have to do is Google whatever color you want, screenshot it, crop it, and then look at the image full screen. When you do this, you're basically turning your screen into a light. If you're using a phone, it can make for a great little accent in the background, or if you're using a computer screen, you could use it as a key light or a floodlight for the background. Next up on the list is a little bit of a hack that you can use to get RGB lights if you're rocking on a budget. All you'll need is just a regular colored light. You could even use a flashlight. You'll also need a pack of these color transparency sheets, also known as gels. All you need to do to make this work is to take one of those transparency sheets and place it over your light. As the light shines through, it will become whatever color is in front of it. Now this won't yield the best results, but it does get the job done. However, let's keep looking at some of the lights on our list. Okay, so this may be one of the best value options on this whole list. This is the G2 Pocket RGB light. This light is insane. It is so small, it's so compact, but it has a crazy output for the size. Not only is it full RGB and bicolor adjustable, but it also has a ton of built-in effects. It is USB-C rechargeable, has really good battery life, and can be on while plugged in. If the light itself wasn't enough, you also get this super handy tripod and light attachment that allows for unique placement. I absolutely love this light, and it is one of my highest recommendations. Alright, next up on the list is this cool little light sent to me by Aputure. Not only can it be powered by being plugged into a traditional lamp, it can also just be powered by itself. It has a built-in battery. This light is app controlled, full RGB, and the best part is that it's flicker free. Most smart bulbs are designed with the home in mind, but this bulb is a little bit different because it's designed with your video productions in mind. See these annoying scan lines on this video right now? This is happening because it's being lit with a traditional smart bulb that's not flicker free. Now see that the lines are gone? That's because the Aputure light is lighting it and it's flicker free. Beyond this, the Aputure bulb is really cool because you can place it in a lot of unique ways. If you are looking to potentially place a lamp in your background, I would definitely consider this because it is flicker free and it will give you a full spectrum of RGB options. Alright, next up is the Yongnuo YN360 bar light. This was one of my first RGB lights from back in the day, and it has been with me on a ton of different shoots. It's really easy to pack a couple of these for a shoot because they're very thin, and you can really get some unique looks on your projects. Because of the unique shape, you can either put it in a really interesting spot or actually hold it and just kind of like angle it in a lot of interesting and unique ways for quick shots. This light is pretty much a set it and leave it type of situation. It's not really app controlled. You know, there's not really a remote control to it. It's pretty much you just set it to the color you want and you leave it there. It is powered by a Sony NPF battery, or you can hard plug it. Both of these don't come with the light. You'll have to purchase them separately. But I do love the option for the NPF battery power because a lot of my other video equipment uses these NPF style batteries. Hey there, I've got a quick challenge for you guys. Can you guess what RGB lights I'm using in this shot right now? It will be one of the lights highlighted in this video, so stick around till the end to get the correct answer. But while you're trying to figure it out, let me talk to you about today's sponsor, vidIQ. As a YouTuber, vidIQ is one of the most powerful tools that I use. I spend a lot of time shooting and editing, so I want to make sure that each video I create is putting its best foot forward. That's where vidIQ comes in. I don't know a ton about SEO or the algorithm, and thankfully using this tool, I don't have to. From recommended tags and keyword research to trend alerts and channel audits, vidIQ has become a massive part of my content strategy. Now I always know the best time to post, and I can see how my channel is performing against the competition. I've used other tools that are out there, but I found that vidIQ is the easiest to use, the quickest to set up, and the most effective. Now I spend less time optimizing and more time creating. All right, stay tuned for the end results of the challenge. Let's get back to the video. Next up on the list is the smallest light that we're looking at today, and that is the Aputure MC. This light is incredible if you're traveling a lot or on the go vlogging and you just need something to pack really small into a bag. It is full RGB and comes with this nice soft diffusion cover. It is also magnetic, which is really cool because it allows for a lot of unique placements. I personally find myself reaching for this light a lot because it's just easy to grab and go. It's also extremely useful for mounting on top of a camera or a gimbal. Another great way to use this light is to place it on, a shelf or behind something to splash a little bit of color onto a background. Next up is one of my favorite lights on the whole list, and that is the Godox TL60. These lights are so awesome. They are full RGB, feature packed, battery powered or hard plugged. They can be app controlled or have onboard controls, and they can be synced up wirelessly or via DMX. One of the things I love about these lights is the shape. Being a round tube, they can be placed in unique ways, like this music video that I recently shot with artist HT Hayes. You can also check out my previous video where I did a full in-depth review on these lights right here. Tube lights can be really expensive, and the main takeaway here is that if you're in the market for tube lights, this could be a great budget option for you that doesn't skip out on the features. All in all, highly recommend these lights. And the last light in our list is the GVM 50 RS light kit. This kit was sent to me a while ago by GVM, and it has become my go-to RGB lights for both production shoots and my YouTube videos. These lights are bright, portable, and packed with features. They are full RGB, have a lot of cool effects, and are app controlled. You can also link these lights together wirelessly to control both at once. They come with built-in barn doors, which are extremely useful and can be either hard plugged or powered by Sony NPF batteries. Plus, the whole kit comes with 2 folding light stands and a really nice carrying case. This is like the much bigger and stronger version of the G2 Pocket RGB mentioned earlier. If you want to see more on this light, I've done an in-depth review video on it, and you can check that out right here. All in all, it is a fantastic option. All right, everybody, that's going to about wrap up this video. I hope you all have enjoyed this and found some value from it. Now, there definitely are a lot more expensive lights out there, and I'm actually going to link a couple of my favorites down in the description, but I really wanted to keep this video focused on up-and-coming YouTubers, and the reality is you can do so much with these lights that I've listed here that most of the time you don't really need to go into that higher level unless you're doing big film productions. Remember, most of the time it's less about the gear and more about how you use it. So if you're interested in checking out any of these lights that I've mentioned, or maybe where I get my music or video effects, I've placed a ton of links down in the description as a resource for you. Before you guys leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, stay creative. Peace.